since the year is coming to an end, I want to do a little wrap up of books I've read this year and my personal favorites. I will say my favorite book that I read this year was definitely Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I think for a nonfiction, it really draws you in, and the characters, Cleo and Frank, are very much fleshed out and interesting, and I love their love story. I thought the ending was perfect. And there's a plot twist. There's definitely a plot twist that I enjoyed. Yeah, if you haven't read Cleopatra and Frankenstein, definitely recommend. My favorite bread of all the year. And then after that, I will probably have to put Beach Read at number 2. No, actually, okay. Number 2 would be The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. This is the book. I just love a good Nicholas Sparks book. You know, it was ultimately one of my favorite Nicholas Sparks books that I've read. I don't remember the last time I read a Nicholas Sparks book, but that one really hit. Once again, that's The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. And then my third favorite book this year was Beach Read. Beach Read was a very popular book on Book Talk, I think a couple years ago or last year. It's by Emily Henry, and I think this is the book that really got everyone falling in love with Emily Henry style of, writing. Basically about two authors that fall in love. Very fun. I liked it. Number 3. Number 4, it's Atomic Habits by James Clear. Definitely a great self-help book. If it was only about self-help books, probably put this in number 1, but we're talking about all books that I read this year, so this is number 4. Number 5, it's All About Love by Bell Hooks. Haven't finished it yet, but it was really good so far. Really good so far. And number 6, I'll just have to put The Ministry of Time. The only reason I'm putting this so far down is because I didn't ended up finishing it. It was kind of like to be finished. Like, it was in my TBR, and then I just did not finish it. I started and I didn't feel it was interesting enough for me to finish it. Maybe that's just an unpopular opinion, but I thought this book was sort of overrated, and that's, I think, almost all the books that I read this year. So let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you disagree, and I would love to know which books you guys read this year. That's all from me. Good night.